Hi there and welcome. I am the Technician Project, and today's tutorial is going to show you how to mix a kick drum within Logic Pro X. So what you want to do is you want to load up Logic and make sure you have a project with a kick drum in it. I've got a band project here. I'm going to scroll down to the kick drum section of the project. I'm just going to mute all the tracks bar the kick drum tracks. And as you can see, I've got all the drum tracks below. I'm just going to show the kick in. Now all you can hear is the kick drum microphone, which is inside the kick drum shell. And to me that sounds a bit flat and not very punchy. Now this is a rock track, so I want to try and make it quite punchy and clicky. I'm going to send the kick drum to a bus. Put the full send of the bus to 0 and do the same on the other two tracks. So kick drum is obviously, I've got 3 tracks for the kick drum. Kick drum in, kick drum out, so outside of the kick drum, and then a MIDI click for the kick drum just to give that extra kick sound. And what I'm doing here is I'm sending them all to the bus, and once you send to a bus, if you click Alt and click on the bus send, you can send a full signal to that bus. I've also reorganized the track so it says kick in, kick out, and kick click. And as a quick EQ, I'm just going to go to the default setting of a kick drum in the EQ settings. And I want the rock kick drum. And as you see, I've got the analyzer on to see where the frequencies are bouncing up. And I'm just lifting the frequencies a little bit on that section. And lowering and cutting some of the high out so it sounds really punchy now. But you also have to remember that I've got 2 other kick drums to mix in. So turn that off, that's what the original sound sounds like, and this is what the new sound sounds like. That's better. Just going to do the kick out now. The kick out will be a bit more ambient because it's outside the kick drum. So I'm just going to select an EQ again and do a slightly different EQ on this one because it's a different perspective of a kick drum. I'm just going to clean up kick drum because it's outside. Now this one's really like a fat punchy sound. Now I like to pick a default from the EQ and edit it so it's not fixed in stone. I like to turn the EQ off, listen to the original sound, and put the EQ back on to listen to the difference. Now the outside of the kick drum has a lot of noise, additional noise, because it's outside the drum. So I'm going to put a gate on. I'm going to put the gate first, just to gate out some of the noise. I'm just going to do a tighten up gate. Just turn the EQ up quickly. Adjust the threshold. Just so I can just hear the kick drum, nothing else. That's without the gate on. and that's with the gate off. Now it sounds a bit odd with the gate on, and you can see it's opening and closing. I'll make it look ahead a little bit further so the gate will look ahead to process what's coming up. I'll then turn the EQ back on, and you can hear it's really fat and punchy now. You can listen to those with both kick drums. So it's really, really bassy at the moment. So we just turn down the inside kick and the outside kick, just a little mix, and mix the levels back in. I'm just going to bring in the MIDI click now. Now that's a lot more bum bum bum. That's proper a MIDI sound. So I'm going to EQ the MIDI sound. Just a punchy kick drum. And just turn the bass frequencies down a little bit. Now that's just the drum on its own. Get rid of some of the highs. And just minus some of the lows. And turn the volume down a bit. Now I've done each individual drum on its own, and now I'm listening to all the kick drums together. I always do one on their own first, and then mix them together afterwards.
If you enjoyed the video today, please leave a like rating and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.